Dear 18-year-old self, honestly, we've done pretty well for ourselves. We have a stable job. We've met really solid friends who support us in our endeavors and our risks that we challenge ourselves to. And they support the crazy dreams that you have, which is very important. Along with that, you started solving some family trauma that you've had, partially due to being an immigrant, lack of emotional intelligence, and other problems that have come within that. And most importantly, we're starting to see the compounding of some of the habits we picked up on earlier. Kind of want to go after that a little bit more in depth. And, you know, here's three things that I would strongly encourage you to invest in or put your time into. Let's say these three buckets areas of improvement that will pay off a lot. They'll pay dividends, they'll put you in a better position down the line, and they'll continuously pay off for the rest of your life, right? So these are really worthwhile to start doing and working on when you're 18. These are great skills, habits that are going to transform your life, connect you to the right people, put you in a better place, and hopefully, you live a stress-free life. The first one is health and fitness. Now I get it. You're 18. You feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you can eat whatever you want. You can drink alcohol. You can even smoke if you want, right? You can do whatever you want. But you're not going to be 18 forever. I'm 23 right now. Sometimes my knees hurt from playing volleyball when I play too much, right? And the way we can do this, our main goal should be longevity. Not only longevity, but having a lifespan which we can enjoy life, which we can do the things we want. If we want to play golf with our friends, if we want to play volleyball, to be able to do that into our 60s, right? We don't want to live till 80, but at 40 we stop being able to run and jump and be outdoors and do the things that we love. With this, when you start taking care of your body, you get in better shape, you can do more activities, you also build confidence. One of the most important things in life is confidence because it's about how you handle yourself in front of others. And the confidence and attitude that you step into the room with is how they perceive you for the rest of y'all's relationship that y'all will have, right? When you look good, you feel good. It's as simple as that. Not only that, when you take care of your health and fitness, you get injured less if you have a good sustainable routine. You'll get sick less because your immune system is working. You're constantly, burning calories and getting the body moving and sweating. And also, you'll just have more energy. You'll feel like you can do more in your days. You'll be able to push more in the gym. You'll be able to play with your kids, play with, your best friend's kids. You'll have energy to do these things. Next up is your mindset and the skills that you develop. On the mindset side of thing, this is where it makes or breaks a lot of people's life. It could either set you up for success or it can totally derail you. And the way I like to think of this is that when everything goes wrong, is things will in life, you fall to the level of your systems. When you develop systems which that can keep you disciplined, you will stay resilient during these systems and you'll be consistent with them regardless of what's happening in your life. That system will hold. If you develop this system carefully, strategically, and follow up with it, you'll progress through life on highs and lows. Life's like a roller coaster. It'll go up and down. Things will happen. You never know what will change in your life. But if you stay true to these systems, your bare minimums, you will slowly make progress over time. You'll go up and to the right, you'll keep improving. Skills. This is where you increase your value as a person. And realistically, the way this world works, the more value and impact that you have on the world, ultimately, the more money and other benefits you will receive, right? You must give something to the world. You must produce value. You must impact people's lives, change the way they think, make their lives better in order for you to be worthwhile, to be worth that value, right? Next one, financial literacy. Now, this is one where people kick the can down the road. They're like, I'll worry about this when I'm in my 50s, when it's time, when I'm getting close to retirement, when I really have to start worrying about this thing. The one thing you have that all those 50-year-olds don't is time. You are 18 right now. Use this time. The greatest investor of all time became the greatest investor of all time because he had a long time horizon. He started investing when he was 9. His name is Warren Buffett, right? Leverage your time. At 18, you have what, 50 years until retirement? Almost 47 if we're being precise. Use that. You don't have to make it fancy. You can keep it simple. S&P 500, just ETF and chill. Just keep your money there, let it grow. When you set the base now, as things come up in life, you will have this base to rely on. It's like building a house. You don't want to have a bad foundation because if something happens, the house will fall apart. When you set a solid financial foundation, it allows you to grow. It allows you to buy a house. It allows you to support your kid going to school, to take care of your parents down the line. And it lessens the burden that you feel with money. It'll allow you to have a better relationship with money where you can use it as a tool instead of you being constrained and getting used like a tool by the amount of money you have. Having good financial literacy opens the door to getting to financial freedom. This is how you get your time back for eternity. Once you get to financial freedom, you can do what you want with your life. And that's something you can't get to unless you have this base of knowledge which teaches you how to use your money as an effective tool to scale and grow your wealth. Going through all these, the most important thing really comes down to having good habits and reinforcing these good habits with a strong system. When you build on habits, the desire to learn, the desire to improve your health, the desire to become better every single day, this all gets encapsulated with the growth mindset. You build habits within this growth mindset that make you a better person, 1% every single day. If you get 1% better every single day, you get 36% better over the year. That's phenomenal. You schedule this improvement into a system. Daily things that you must do that get you closer, one step at a time, 1% at a time, to where you want to be. If the system doesn't work after, let's say, 3 months, if it's not working, if there's holes, you adjust. Nothing in life will be perfect the first time you do it. But that's why it's so important that you start doing so you can improve. So, my 18-year-old self, I hope you listen well to this. I hope you intake this and realize that there's so much out there in the world for you to go after. And don't let the thoughts and impressions of those around you impact you. Because at the end of the day, if you wouldn't want to live the life that someone's living, why should you care what they have to say about what you're doing?